Dear Lord, thank you for everyone on the team. Thank you for the coaches. Thank you for everyone out there.
Here's the thing about football.
Thank you for our parents for putting us in
Football
situations
is a brotherhood.
that we can play for you and that we can play like it's our last.
Serious, on me, serious, on three. 1, 2, 3, serious!
Let's go, baby.
Oh, yeah, first game of the season.
We're all connected by the grind, the commitment, the sacrifice, the highs and the lows.
We're waiting. What's that?
For me, one of those highs came this season when I broke the NFL record for career passing yards.
Drew Brees has done it. You have just witnessed history in New Orleans.
I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you, bro.
Drew Brees is the NFL's all-time leading passer.
But you know what? I didn't set that record alone. In this game, you never do anything alone.
Thank you, coach. Come on, let's go win the game. All right, come on.
Why wear number 9? Oh, Drew Brees. Everyone talks about his height. If you talk about Drew Brees, you're talking about his height. And I think that's how people talked about me. My whole identity growing up was football.
He was a competitor, just feisty, die-hard, doesn't understand the word no.
The kid was good. 2017 was Alex's junior year at Linfield Christian High School, and he was already receiving scholarship offers to play at the next level.
His dream was to go to college to play football, to get his degree paid for, and all the hard work that he'd done in high school to be worth something that would pay off in college.
Then, with one play, everything changed.
It was the 15th play of the game.
And it was a read option. And I remember Alex had decided to keep the ball as opposed to giving it to our running back.
I ran up the middle, got hit by one guy. I spun off and he fell. I was going down, but he was right there, so I went to step over him. And my leg just hyperextended and it caught in the grass. The coach came over and I just told him, I was like, this is a dream, don't worry. This is a dream, don't worry. This is a dream, don't worry. He's like, Alex, it's not a dream.
I was holding him like he's my own son, rubbing his head and hugging him and just real close. We were real close. It was just he and I just talking, and then we'd get back and I was like, hey, man, look at me. And I saw my own child at that moment, right there.
Fire dispatch, this is Laura.
Yes, I'm calling from Ontario Christian High School. We have an injury on a football field, need an ambulance.
Okay, tell me exactly what happened.
There's a quarterback got tackled on his play, and he's got a leg injury.
Is he
He's
breathing?
in severe pain. He's breathing. Right leg, knee, massive deformation.
Alex had a popliteal artery injury. This is the artery that runs behind the knee joint. If there is lack of blood flow for 6 hours or more, the chances of that limb recovering back to a functional status goes lower and lower.
By the time Alex was out of surgery, 10 hours had passed since he had injured his knee.
Now it was essentially a wait and watch game and see how his muscles and nerves was gonna respond.
My mind jumped to the worst, like, football's never gonna be there for me again. Like, I'm never gonna be the same. I'm never gonna be the same person.
Get in there, man.
Three weeks after Alex's surgery, I'm at the Superdome and we're hosting the Chicago Bears. Back in California, Alex and his family were watching the game. It was the third quarter and Chicago was driving.
That's when I saw Zach get hurt.
Going for Zach Miller into the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Zach Miller. Zach Miller, ugly left leg injury.
Even from the sideline, I knew it was bad. Zach Miller had torn the popliteal artery in his leg, the same injury as Alex. A few days later, Zach was posting updates on his social media accounts.
I had been checking his Instagram, so I thought, well, I'll take a shot. I'll send him a direct message.
You know, her son was a high school football player and suffered the same injury. And
it's very similar to what you're going through. Like, here's his number, you can reach out if you want. Just seeing his text message and his name pop up on my phone, just my heart kind of stopped. Hey, Alex, it's Zach Miller. I got your number from your mom, and I wanted to reach out to you and see how you're hanging in there. I'm going through this with you. You're ahead of me.
When it started, I just wanted to give him some comfort, some encouragement.
Tough times don't last, brother. Tough people do.
To share this same devastating injury, I think it kind of just connected us from the get-go.
What started as a couple encouraging messages evolved into more. When Zach finally left the hospital a month after his injury, the Bears tight end and the high school quarterback were talking every other day.
I leaned on him more than he leaned on me, whether he knows that or not.
For both of us, there was the raw emotion and the raw feelings of, what is my life now?
Both were going through intense rehab. It took 9 surgeries, but finally Zach was told his leg was improving. Alex got different news.
We need you to seriously consider amputation. Your nerve endings are never gonna come back, like you have too much dead tissue. I just broke down. Why me? Why this? Take anything else but that.
Is it gone? That was the first thing he said. I never want to live that day ever again. That was a bad day.
Now, I heard about Alex's injury right after it happened. I felt horrible for him. I always hoped I'd get a chance to meet Alex. And then in May of 2018, I did.
So right now, I'd like to introduce a gentleman who'd like to present you something. His name is Drew Brees.
I need to press a button.
I don't think so. You just talk.
All right, how's everybody doing? Man. Surprise!
Oh, I've never been so nervous in my life. I always watch Drew Brees highlights, and that just really pushed me to do the things that I wanted to do. To finally see him and talk to him. That moment was crazy.
On behalf of Football in America, we would like to present you with your walking prosthetic leg, but not just this, but we are committing to you that in the fall, once you get the hang of this, and it's ready to start running and training and competing again, we're gonna get you your athletic training prosthetic as well. So here you go, Alex. You're a stud. You're such a stud, buddy.
Yo! Hey, how you doing, guy? Hey, let me show you something real quick. Let me show you how my blood talk.
Look at that.
Yeah, I took my first steps a little, 15 minutes ago.
How'd it feel?
It felt weird, honestly. I first stepped, I was like, ooh, I don't know if I like this.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
You'll be up and running in no time.
Yeah, for real.
All right, bro.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Love you,
Love you too. See ya.
Exactly 1 year after the injury, homecoming. Alex's team was playing the same team he was injured against.
It just made me realize that it's been a year. I wasn't where I planned to be. I planned to be a little bit further ahead in my recovery. I've never really had to struggle with depression, but having this kind of hit me like a train wreck.
Instead of attending the dance with his friends, Alex spent the night alone.
I just did not feel like myself anymore. I'm gonna do anything in my power to get back on the field. If I find out that there's a way I can get back on, then I'm gonna do it. I don't care what it takes. I don't care how much pain it inflicts on me. I've already been through pretty much the worst.
The rotational stuff, that's where the rotation.
The season was winding down. Just one home game remained.
My mom texted me, and she just said, "Your surgeon just cleared you, like you're good to go for Friday." And I just kind of grinned, and I put my phone away. I just kind of was like, "All right, let's go." There's a lot of backstory to this jersey and a lot of backstory to this number in general. And a year ago, I really didn't think I'd ever put it on again. You guys really motivated me to get back and just be out there and just seeing you guys have as much fun as you guys have each and every week. And I just want to thank you guys for the opportunity to line up with you one more time. So honestly, let's just go out there, pound them 4 quarters.
He was very adamant, Alex was, that he didn't want a charity snap. And I made the decision that I'm not going to say anything to the other coach.
Walking out there and just hearing everyone behind me just stepping onto the field, it was just way more than I anticipated. Hey, we're gonna go Lions 4, Joker Iowa East, hitch and goes on 1. Ready? No. Ready? Shot! Go!
I love you, man. I'm so proud of you.
Let's go! I told you coming back would be worth it. We got you, bro. Good stuff.
Surrounded by his teammates, there was another teammate, one he had never met, but had always been by his side.
What's up, bro?
Oh, you.
You know, this game is really a brotherhood from start to finish. That fraternity and brotherhood, I think, you know, kind of encompasses every game of football, whether it's pee-wee, high school, college, whatever it is. We had that bond.
Like I said, we're all connected by the grind, the commitment, the sacrifice. But the only way we get through it is together.